What's going on, NRS Riverside? My name is Seaman Apprentice Austin. I recently graduated boot camp in May and made this video to give you some ideas about what to expect, and hopefully you'll find it useful. So you're going to start off by going to MEPS. From there you're going to get your orders, all your flight info, travel info. They'll brief you on all that stuff. You'll be getting one or two like $10 food vouchers to buy yourself a meal or two at the airport, depending on how long you're going to be there. I would recommend bringing some extra money, just in case you want a coffee, energy drink, magazine, something like that. Expect to wait at the airport for a few hours. When I went, the shuttle took us there at like 06, and our flight wasn't until 1400. So what the other shippers and I decided to do was go to the USO at San Diego International, and they have TVs, couches, complimentary coffee, snacks, things like that. They'll take really good care of you there. I really recommend trying to get as much sleep as possible because you're not going to be getting any for the next couple of days, so take advantage of it now. Well, when you arrive to Chicago International, you'll want to check into the USO there, maybe before, get a bite to eat if there's time. From there, the USO, they'll direct you where to go get picked up by the bus. Chances are, once you get to where you need to be going, you'll see other recruits sitting down on the floor waiting for the bus. There'll be a couple of RDCs there. They'll instruct you to line up, sit down, tell you what to do with your packets that you got from MEPS, and it's where the fun starts. Expect them to be some pretty mean, scary looking RDCs. Say goodbye to your cell phones and electronic devices from there, and don't even think about taking them out and playing with them. You don't want to be that guy. From there, they'll load you onto a bus and take you about 40 minutes to get to Recruit Training Command. They're going to be playing a video on the bus for you. Looks like it was probably made in 1980, and they'll be telling you what to expect for the next 8 weeks. When you finally get to Recruit Training Commands, you'll get maybe a 30-40 second phone call to mom and dad. Let them know that you made it there safe, and you'll talk to them soon. You'll be filed into a building. They're gonna have you throw away all your contraband, food, drink, cigarettes, gum, whatever you might have. You'll get a chance to pack up the rest of your things and mail them home if you want. I personally just donated what I had. It just made it a lot easier, because remember, the more you bring, the more you ship home, the more it's gonna cost you. After that, we're going to spend the next few hours doing urinalysis, height and weights, clothing issue. You'll be issued your ID, or at least take the picture for it. You'll also be given a recruit cash card, which is where they load like $150 onto some kind of debit card. It's only good at the Navy Exchange, but with that you'll be able to buy a calling card, stamps, extra soap, shampoo, razors, whatever you need. And yes, it does come out of your paycheck. You and your division will then be sent to the Pearl Harbor Barracks. This is known as a processing barracks. It's going to be your temporary home, maybe for 2 nights tops. So get to know people during these 2 days that you're here, because when you get to your new compartment, you'll probably be able to pick who your new rack mate is for the next 8 weeks. And don't bunk with the class clown. Don't bunk with someone who talks too much. Trust me, it's going to make your life that much harder. You want the quiet, responsible, squared away kid. So get to know people. You'll be spending a lot of this next day stenciling your new things, learning how to make your rack, learning how to fold and stow all your new clothing items. You're going to be spending a lot of time this next week at dental, medical, haircut, ID issue, doing a lot of paperwork. And sometime during this first week, you'll be transferred over to your new barracks, meet your RDCs for the next 7 weeks. You're going to be really busy. Expect a lot of marching and RDC training time during these P days and after. When it comes to PT, you and your division will be marched to the indoor track and gym that they have on base. This is where you'll be doing your running, your PFAs, your bases, Captain's Cup. You can expect a PT every day but Sunday. On days when you won't be running, you'll have PT in compartment. This is mostly going to be strength building, like abs, chest, core building. If I can remember correctly, your first PFA is week 1 after you finish P days. Your second PFA is week 5. And your third is like a few days before battle stations. As far as food goes, more often than not, you're going to be eating your meals in the galley that's on your ship. Procedure for this is usually just falling into a height line and marching to the galley. If you tall people, it kind of sucks because you're going to be one of the last ones in. Everyone had different opinions about the food. I thought it was all right. You have a lot to choose from. You'll have a salad bar, fresh fruit, yogurt every morning. A lot of healthy things to choose from in addition to the occasional pizza and Chinese food, Mexican food. Don't get too excited. It's really not that great. You'll probably get 3 to 4 phone calls home. Usually your second week. I think we had one our 4th week, and then we call home right after battle stations to tell your parents that you're a sailor now. Some advice. You're gonna hear the phrase "Blue Falcon" a lot over the next 8 weeks. You don't want to be that guy. A lot of people are struggling. You're gonna see them struggling with making their racks, folding their clothes, stowing their gear, tying their shoes, even waking up in the morning. Just help them out. If you help them out, it helps you out, it helps your division out. For all you E1s and E2s, this is the most helpful piece of advice I could give you. All that stuff that they're teaching you in depth right now, know that before you go in, because you're going to have an advancement test. You're going to have a chance to rank up, more money in your pocket. Who doesn't want that? Basically, they're going to test you on ranking recognition, chain of command, your sailor's creed, and ships and aircraft, maybe a couple other things. That's going to be the majority of it. Second part of your test is going to be your first PFA. So if you pass PFA, you score well on the test, chances are you'll be able to rank up. Volunteer for jobs, RPOC, AROC, Master at Arms, Port and Starboard Watch. Anything can help. It's not guaranteed if you have a job that you will rank up, but it will really, really boost your chances. And over the next few weeks, you're going to be doing a lot of cool things, such as firefighting, live fire, your swimming qualifications, tear gas chamber, and a lot more. So take it in stride. It can get a little discouraging at times, but you really get out of it what you put into it. So try to enjoy it because it goes by really fast. You're going to wake up one morning, you're only going to have 1 week left, and that's it. So hopefully this answers some of the questions you guys might have, and good